How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Lone Wolf, brought to you by Joe Devers Lone Wolf. I was going through the entire lineup of games on the PS Now. This game caught my attention because it's like I don't know exactly what it is. It just looked interesting to play. Hence why I kind of titled this. It looks interesting. I barely just booted this up. I downloaded it and I basically just left it there until today. I'm still going to play Ogdelad. That's still on my to-do list, but let's dive to something else. I don't know what this is all about. It looks interesting, and I like interesting. And I'm going through the entire lineup of PS Now games. I signed up for it. I'm going to play as much as I can from it. So let's go. Press X to get closer. Alright, let's do that. You got options. You got write your story. I like writing. I don't know. I'm starting to enjoy writing. I've been doing it lately, writing, and I'm really getting. My cup's in the way, and I'm really getting into it. Writing. I'm not the best writer in the world. I know that, but I'm trying at least. What kind of options are we looking at? Game setting. What am I looking at? Display tooltips? Yes. Display damage? Oh yes. Change font. Change language? What kind of language are we looking at? Dutch? Espanol? Francia? Italiano? No Japanese or Chinese? Really? Dang. Yeah, sure. Just keep it in English. Dang, really? Audio setting? What am I looking at? That's just a little low. You gotta hear my wonderful voice. Controls. Previous page, next page. What? Turn, swipe, navigation, tone reference, back, configuration. Okay. Nothing about attacking or anything. Yeah, let's go. Let's write my story. It's a new game. Yeah, let's start off with hard. Yeah, right. Enemies are balanced and they cannot attack you when... Wait, what? Enemies are balanced and they cannot attack you when a radio menu is open. You will get special items. Enemies are tougher and they can attack you when the radio menu is open. You will get special items and gold. What about easy? What do you got for easy? Enemies are weaker and they cannot attack you when the radio menu is open. You will not get any special items. Yeah, just keep it normal. And get used to it. If the game is way too damn easy, then I'll probably switch to hard. Because I am a professional. You are the lone wolf. Your life is not an ordinary one. You assess and counter all challenges within. Okay, cool. How much of a lone wolf am I going to be? Am I actually going to be alone? Multiple choice. The multiple choice menu lets you choose your path and write your own story. Pay attention Pay attention on what you decide. Your actions shape the world around you. Ooh, this is sounding really cool. Select each icon with the left stick to display the description. Confirm the choice with the confirm command. You always prefer a straightforward and decisive approach, although it is often reckless. You carefully assess the detail of any situation before attempting to overcome an obstacle. You rely on your dexterity and intuition to overcome any obstacle. So, punch stuff, know it all, or agile? I like punching stuff. It makes me feel happy. Let's punch stuff. Now what? Okay, so I'm still picking apparently. Swords are generally not... Wait, what? Swords generally do not inflict high damage, but they are easy and quick to use. Maces are heavy, crushing weapons. They are slow, but they inflict high damage. Like how slow we're talking about here. Axes are a balanced weapon regarding damage and speed. Like how slow we're talking about. Like molasses slow, or like tolerable slow. Hopefully down the line when I play, knives and axes are going to drop, so let's see how badly it is, how slow it could possibly be. You are a lone wolf. Your life is not an ordinary one. You counter all challenges with strength. Many are battles you have fought with defense and Summerland. Wielding your mace, you are more than gifted warrior. You possess special kai disciplines, and that give you mastery of traps. Survival combines the skills of master, tracker, hunter, and explorer. Ooh, healing restores your health and improves your meditation skills. Yes, I want to heal myself. I'm gonna be getting hit a lot. I know it. I can see into the future. I already know what the heck's gonna happen. I'm gonna just eat every single thing that comes my way. Mind Blast and Mind Shield transforms your mind into a powerful psychic weapon of psionic shield. What? Mind over matter lets you manipulate objects in your immediate environment? What the heck? I'm a freaking psychic? I mean, I'm a freaking telekinetic, basic. Right? Is that the right one? Telekinetic? Yeah. I could freaking move stuff with my mind. How did it come to that? I was just a barbarian. A freaking dumbass. How the heck am I able to freaking do this? Huh. Mind Blast and Mind Shield. Yeah, okay, sure. What the heck? Animal kinship enables you to communicate with and influence most animals. You are able to perform extraordinary martial feats due to your mastery of weapon skills. That sounds cool. Camouflage enables you to blend into your surroundings, enhancing your stealth and secrecy. Your sixth sense enhances your natural intuition, helping you to identify and counter unseen dangers. Really? Like traps and stuff? Ooh, traps and what stuff, huh? Like if I'm gonna open a treasure chest and it's like booby trapped, I'll be able to know? Like that kind of intuition? I'm picking you. What was I? More than gift. You are. Wielding your mace, you are more than a gifted warrior. You possess special Kai discipline that give you mastery of healing, mind blast, mind shield, weapon skills, sixth sense, and for Summonland of and Kai. What the heck? What? Ooh, I look awesome. What did I get? What is that? I unlocked from picking all of this right now. This is what I unlocked. What is this? Is this your story? Is this your past? Yeah, let's do this. I don't know what I'm getting myself into.
For many centuries, the Kai Lords defended their kingdom of Sommerland from the Dark Lords of Helgadad. Many battles were fought and won by the Kai, but finally came their demise. 3 years ago, the monastery of your warrior order was attacked by the armies of the Dark Lords. The Kai were destroyed. You were the only one who survived the final battle.
'Cause I'm awesome.
All seemed lost.
Duh.
But you retrieved the Sommersword, the one weapon that can slay a Dark Lord of Helgadad. You slew Zagana, the Dark Lord leader, and saved your kingdom from destruction.
Again, awesome.
Now, the lesser Dark Lords hunger to take their revenge. It falls to you, the last Kai Lord of Sommerland, to crush their evil schemes once more.
That's not awesome. Uh-oh. That's what happens when you're too awesome. Blood on the Snow, Chapter 1. Should I skip all hints or I should just keep going? You can turn the pages using the confirm command and the arrows in the book. You can also go back to any previous page of your current chapter if I feel like farming. You are the lone wolf, the last of the Kai Lord. Thank you. Last of the Kai Lords, you're a survivor of a massacre and that destroyed the elite warrior order. I pretty much just heard this happen already. You would prefer not to be where you find yourself now, in a narrow mountain pass, blanketed with crisp snow, flanked by shadowy timberlands, where icy winds whistle through the branches and chill you to the very bone. You would prefer not to be here, but duty has called you to this remote part of your domain. You are the... what the heck? Friar of this territory, and you are responsible for the safety and security of the hardy summer ending folks who live and prosper in this harsh mountainous borderland. What do you mean no? My dumbass is in the way. That's great. Oh, I gotta keep reading? Freaking A, I gotta read. You have received a disturbing report to the enemy activity around the mining village of Rockstarn, and all communication with the villages have ceased. Fearful that the settlement may have been attacked by the Gyaks and other dark lands raiders, you have come here to assess for yourself the true situation. After after a seemingly endless trek through snow and ice, you have almost reached your destination. Your horse becomes increasingly nervous as you approach the outskirts of the mining settlement. A smell of wood smoke is being carried along the chill air, and its acrid aroma settles you both. This is not a reassuring smell of smoke that arises from the heart of heart and furnace in the depth of winter. This is a smell of wanton destruction. Your heart sinks. You have journeyed here as quickly as the harsh weather would permit, but despite your valiant effort, you may have arrived too late. Make your choice. You don't master this discipline. You decide to be careful and proceed on. This is awesome! Oh, it's like a choose your own adventure game. I'm loving this. You don't want to waste any more time. You urge your horse to gallop. This is awesome! You decide to be careful and proceed on foot. You don't master this. I don't want to force my horse. You don't want to waste any more time. You urge your horse. No, my horse is scared. He's nervous. It doesn't trust what's going to happen. This is not what I picked at the very beginning of the game, but yeah, let's go this. Just proceed on foot. The forest clings to your steps. The forest clings to your steep mountainside. On both sides of the trail, the ground here is very difficult to traverse on foot and impossible on horseback. It compromises jagged rocks on loose shale, interspersed with treacherously deep and narrow fissures, and they are all covered by a blanket of ice and snow. It will be a very difficult route to take, but if you were to always keep the trail in sight, it would be a very sure way to reach Rockstarn. You dismount. You pat your horse on the head reassuringly. Then you retrieve your equipment and personal items from the saddlebag. The horse senses that you must leave him now and go ahead alone. He neighs, softly yet sadly. Fear not, my friend. You have fulfilled your duty with courage. Now you must return alone to the monastery where you will be safe. Go as fast as you are able. We shall be reunited there before too long. Your horse lowers his head with affection. He nuzzles your shoulder. This is awesome. His unquestioned love and loyalty warms your heart. With the last pat of the forehead, you send him on his way, back along the track and the mountain roads that leads lost among the trees. When you steel your nerve, you resolve to reach Rockstarn as quickly as you can on tackle the difficulty ascent till you find that the way ahead is blocked by a vast wall of snow. This obstruction is the result of an avalanche that swept down the mountainside. Are you even on? You better be on. I'm reading my ass off here. A few days earlier, carrying with its many trees and loose boulders, the village of Rockstarn lies beyond this great wall of snow and shattered timber. Make your choice. It is going to be dangerous, but you decide to climb over the avalanche. You don't own this. You feel there must be a way to clear the snow itself from the path. Dexterity? I didn't pick this. Um, did I pick this? I'm pretty sure I didn't. It's basically it's basically, oh my gosh, I can't talk. It's basically making me pick the stuff that I didn't pick at the very beginning. Like, all the stuff that I picked as my main choice is not here. It's just making me pick the stuff that I didn't. You feel there must be a way to clear the snow itself from the path. Yeah, let's do that. Push the object. Making a decision through a multiple choice. Don't give me that. Multiple choice menu may trigger an action event. Be ready for anything to face the. Oh no, I'm not good with quick time events. In order to perform a charge action event correctly repeatedly press the correct command to charge the central circle until it is filled. If you don't fill the circle in time, it will disappear. Oh boy, here we go. It says, I see X. Please let it be X. I'll be your best friend. Haha! I'm a button mashing master. You can't do that to me. As long as it stays slow like that, I'm okay. You examine the wall of snow and you discover that the large section being held by a boulder perched precariously on the edge of a steep decline. If you were able to dislodge this boulder, the snowy wall of this section would collapse. It would create a gap through which you could pass to the far side without having to make the treacherous ascent to the summit of the avalanche debris. You scour the surrounding trees looking for a solid branch that you can use as a lever. Fortunately, you discover an ideal bow, strong and straight, and set to working fixing it in place behind the boulder. With all your strength, you pull and bend of the stout branch and feel the boulder start to move. There is a loud noise like the rumble of a thunder, and suddenly the boulder falls away into the decline and the snow begins to collapse, burying you completely. Fearing suffocation, you struggle to free yourself from the grip of the crushing white prison. After what seems like an eternity, you break through the surface and gulp down lungfuls of cold, fresh air. You came close to being suffocated to death, and this near-death experience leaves you feeling shocked and actually aware of your morality. Yeah, great! I made a wrong choice. Thank you for letting me know that. As you regain your composure, you see that the way ahead is now clear. Nice. I almost died. But there's a positive. Yay! A V-shaped cleft has appeared where the snow wall has collapsed. You traverse the gap in the avalanche, but you are brought to a halt by something black and metallic protruding from the snow. It is the hilt of a sword. From its crude shape and black metal pommel, you deduce that it is a gyak sword. With your hands, you scoop away the snow from around the sword blade, and you make a gruesome discovery. The tip of this gyak weapon is embedded with the frozen chest. Yeah, whatever. A little freaking that's gyaks. Oh, the gyaks suck. Weapon is embedded with the frozen chest of a little boy, 7 years old at most. You bite back your feelings in anger of revulsion. Carefully you remove the cacked snow from the child's brown hair from his head and from the fragile shoulders of the innocent victim. You are filled with great sadness when you see the look of sheer horror that is frozen literally on the tender young's face. A small pendant hangs around the child's neck. It is made of some lending gold, and there is a name inscribed on it. Sirik? You retrieve the pendant and put it safely in your backpack. When you cover the dead boy's body with the snow and say a prayer to the goddess Ashir to keep his spirit safe from the forces of darkness, you salute the boy's icy burial mound and pass through the gap in the snow wall to the far side. You are now less than a mile from Rockstarn. Beyond the gap in the avalanche wall, you find a village trail. It is open and clear of obstruction. You start your run along the trail, mindful that you have lost too much time already. I hear you. You're not coming in here. Lala, my dog. She's crawling at the door. Alright, fine, you could come in. Yeah, hi. Go to bed, okay? You follow the road as it snakes gently through the high timberland, and it is not long before you see the path straighten as it approaches the entrance to Rockstarn. A rolling gray spire of smoke is rising into the cloudy sky above the ravaged settlement. It is being carried along by the icy breeze that whips and howls through the main street. A rustling sound makes you freeze in mid-step. Slowly you turn and face the sound, and you see a pair of hooded amber eyes staring at you from the cover of the snowy foliage. They are eyes of a wolf, an old male in a distinctive patch of white fur in the center of his forehead. You sense that the rest of his pack is closely by. The wolf pack leader nuzzles his way through the foliage and approaches you. I see a crow. Where's the wolf? Hi, how's it going? His thick gray body fur is highlighted with gold-colored hairs that ripple and gleam as he draws closer. He is a powerful hunter, yet you have no need to be afraid of him. With the narrowing of his wise eyes, he warns you that great danger lies ahead. Yes, my friend. You murmur gently. You murmur quietly. No, nothing's gonna pop up? Yet, face the danger I must. Here are my people. They are my pack. I am their leader, and I must protect them. Cool. Is this how I'm gonna be the lone wolf? World map. When the world map lets you decide which narrative section to unlock next, pay attention to when you choose. Some decisions cannot be undone. It is also let you access the merchant you have unlocked. The world map can be accessed from the tome interface. Meditation is the skill that Lone Wolf uses to rest and recovery. Vitality points, endurance, and Kai power. You can meditate only before leaving your current location, before triggering a new narrative section. If you are ambushed while meditating, you'll start the combat session with your Kai powers on cooldown. While moving on the map or during meditation, there is a chance that you will trigger a random encounter. Whoop. Do you want to write your story from here? I've been doing that the entire time, game. Let's keep writing. I actually am. Your quest has been updated. Cool. The village Rockstarn was once a thriving and vibrant mining community, nestling among the slopes of the surrounding mountains. Life here on the border of Darklands is harsh, yet the villagers of Rockstarn are a hardy and industrious community. They are fiercely loyal to you, their liege lord, and the king. Love these names. Olnar and Summerlund. Now Rockstarn lies silent and smoldering. The noise of its steam engines and its armory no longer echoes among the high peaks. Cautiously you approach the entrance of the village. It is eerily quiet. The smell of wood smokes that you detected from the distance is now heavy with a cloying stench of death. Cloying. You stare unblinkingly? Okay, unblinkingly. I'm learning new words here. Unblinkingly at a horrific scene that greets you. The blood-soaked and lifeless bodies of the villagers lie strewn about the streets. Many were cut down as they fled, while others died fighting desperately to protect their loved ones and their homes. Recent snowfall has covered the slain with a thin white shroud, sparing you and the unsettling sight of their gaping frozen wounds. All around, several shops and dwellings have been badly burned or completely destroyed by fire. There are too many victims hereabout for you to gather their bodies and give them a decent burial, as is the customary practice of a Summerland. The terrible price that has been paid by the villagers of Rockstarn, partially as a consequence of your late arrival. Really? Stupid avalanche! Weighing heavily on your heart. You close your eyes, raise your face to the cloudy skies, and make a silent plea to the goddess, Ashir, to gather and to protect the souls of the slain. You open your eyes and advance along the main street. Your nerves are taut as wound steel wires. Then you hear something. It is the sound of a bare feet and fresh snow. It is followed by the rattle of loose armor and a gurgling growl that sets your pulse racing. It is the Gaiac. Okay. It drills through its sharp, uneven teeth. You recognize the foul Gaiac language and know enough of it to translate the creature's chilling utterance. I bring you a slow death. That's what means. Got it. Then why do that? You gotta. Okay. Your fears are confirmed that the presence of this hateful Gyak Rockstar has been attacked by a Gyak raiding party. The creature stalking towards you is only one of the many now occupying the village. The Gyak closes in, and defiantly you stand your ground. You can protect. What? You can expect to receive no mercy from this creature, and you will give none in return. Yay! How long has that been? 40 freaking minutes. Okay, for a second there I had to smash my 40 minutes. Damn. Summer sword, melee techniques, Kai powered, range weapon. When the action button appears near Lone Wolf's body, it means that it is your turn to strike. Each button grants access to a specific class of abilities according to its position and look. Tactical time bar. During your turn, make your choices before the yellow bar empties. You won't be able to attack or use consumables before the bar is completely filled. Wait, go back. Circle's melee. Square is range. X is Kai powers? Jeez. I don't know. Summer sword. Alright. Let's see what happens. Melee attack. What happened? Quick strike, heavy attack, combined attack. Wolf slice, wolf charge, wolf resilience. When a melee weapon is wielded in the offhand, it makes a special combat ability available in the circle menu. When the ability adds a further layer of strategy to the battle, try them on and define your fighting style. When the green bar represents your endurance, which is restored which is a resource, okay, you use to perform physical actions including all melee combat techniques, offensive action events. Cool. How do I pick this stuff? And do I have enough time to pick it? About to find out. You suck. Circle? Oh. It's heavy attack. That's, you gotta freaking hold the circle button. In order to perform a directional action event, correctly perform the suggested movement with the left stick. If you fail, the arrow will disappear. Got it. In order to perform the precision event correctly, wait for the external outline to touch the central circle. When the circle glows, press the correct command. If you fail, the circle disappears. Okay. Oh, hi, how's it going? I couldn't pick anything. How's it going? Yeah, you suck. Let's pick you. Can I pick again? Let's pick you. Ah. Some attacks can cause altered status to blow enemies what? Some attacks can cause altered status to both enemies and Lone Wolf. Each status has different characteristics and some of them can be cured by elixirs. What? That doesn't sound right. Some attacks can cause altered status to both me and him. I kinda would want to avoid that from happening. Causes physical damage over time. Freaking fire, poison. Target is stunned and unable to attack. Target is blind and unable to perform melee or range attacks. But I could use my psychic powers. Target receives more physical damage. The target is unable to dodge or parry. Less time. Target deals more damage but is unable to dodge or parry. Lone Wolf Kai discipline is temporarily disabled. Lone Wolf Vitality Kai power endurance reduced by half until the end of the current fight. Incapacitated and cannot act. For a limited time, the enemy can't attack with his main hand weapon. That sounds good. Causes physical damage over time, increases progressively. When this debuff is active, Lone Wolf has limited time to defeat his enemy? What? I don't want that! Endurance automatically regeneration Oh, these are bad. Now what am I looking at? Oh, you! Bam! That's blocking. Ah! I did it! I parried! How you like that, huh? Love it? Now what? And he died. You wanna leave now, Lala? Is that it? Over there. There you go. No? You just like the door to be opened? Yay, I won! Oh, wait, what? I already read all this. What did I get? I got throwing knives, I have leather, iron, finest leather pouch. Discard all, take all, discard all, take all. Let's take all. I got hurt quite a bit. You derive no pleasure from killing, but if there is only one survivor still alive in the village, you vow to do everything you can to find and keep them safe. You turn away from the Gyak's corpses and scour the surrounding buildings for the sign of life. But this part of Rockstar and its inhabitants were hit especially hard. It looks as if the Gyak wanted to make doubly sure that nobody could escape and raise the alarm. The houses and stores are badly damaged. Their once fine facade blackened and charred by fire. The closest building is near to collapse. Much of the food has fallen in and its walls are cracked and holed. Did I say food? Yeah, that's roof, not food. Above the smoldering door, you can still see a sign and make out the inscription. Hankar's store. The store is in Such a dangerous condition that you feel it is unsafe to enter it. However, it is an attached warehouse that has survived virtually intact. You try to enter, but the door has been barred from the inside. Time to kick it down. Make your choice. Force it! You rely on strength to bash the door down. Exactly. What's this? I do not master this. You try to reach a large hole that spotted in front of the building? No! Kick the damn door down! Ha! I'm a strong guy. You give the door a forceful shove and shard the wood. And the shard wood disintegrates. The door collapses and you rush into the store with your weapon in hand. Within moments you enter. With moments of entering, you are confronted by an angry Gyaks who are ready to attack you and fight to the death. Am I healed at least? Or maybe that should have been something that I should have done. Just use my meditation. Am I hurt? I got 2 now. When you are fighting 2 or more enemies, you can choose which one to attack by L1 R1. Got it. Ready, set, go! I'm still hurt. Hiya! Let's pick you. Hiya! Circle? Hiya! No, I missed! I call foul! Let's pick you. And then pick you. Hiya! Remember to fill your belt with useful items, such as potions or other consumables. These, there are the only items you'll be able to access during the fight. Therefore, used wisely. Additional belt slots can be unlocked, upgrading your Kai armor. You can choose which item. Okay, with the D-pad. You can choose which item to use by the left or right button to detect. And then what button do I press afterwards? X? This holy weapon grants you the ability to perform a devastating fighting technique because of its magical origin. In order to wield it, you will need Kai power instead of endurance. A single cooldown is shared by all Summer's word attacks. Cool. I press triangle. Got it. Ow. Ow. I don't know which one's poison. Thank you. Is this potion? Pick you. Ah! Circle, right? In order to perform the charge attack action event correctly, repeatedly press the correct command to charge the central before it disappears. Got it. Ready, set, go! Smart. Get set. Ah! I'm gonna die! I need to meditate. Oh yeah, man, I screwed up like what, 2 attacks? Good thing that they keep. Good thing they share the same, actions. just gotta remember what is what. Oop. More throwing knives. A vocal blackberry potion. And I got a lockpick. I got 4 lockpicks. This once a thriving general store but now it lies in ruins. Its structure badly damaged by the fire that were started deliberately by the marauding Gyaks. Much of its stock has also been looted or despoiled by the unwelcome invaders. The map of Rock Starn and the surrounding mountains mountain area hangs on the blackened walls. The mining village is built on a plateau of rock overlooking the sunken forest. The entrance to its famous Ronin mines is located to the southeast part of the crater-like wall of rock that surrounds and contains the wooden depression. You suspect that Ronin may be the reason why the Gyaks have attacked Rockstarn in force. You search through the debris and that covers the floor, but there is little of value to be found. You're about to stop your search and leave the store when behind the store's counter you discover something that sparks your curiosity. It is large wooden chest and it's locked. I got 4 lockpicks. Time to learn how to lockpick? Yep. Yeah. To open a lock, you must find the right position for the pick. You can rotate the pick moving the left stick to the left or to the right. The pick will rotate around the lock. When you position the pick, you can try and force the lock with the knife. You can force the lock with the knife by moving the... Oh my gosh, no. With the right stick to the left. You can't force with the knife while you are moving the pick. Okay. When force the lock will start rotating depending on the pick position. The lock will rotate more or less. When you find the right position with the position for the pick, force with the knife and the lock will open. If the pick is not in the right position and you force the lock, the pick will start losing durability. If you force too much, the pick will break. Of course they do. You can decide to give up any time by pressing circle. Yay. Okay, let's do this. What am I listening to? I don't know. It all sounds the same. Okay. Okay. Oh, so I'm not trying to listen to anything. I just gotta. I'm not going by sound. Okay, that's what I was going for. I was trying to listen to something that would give me a hint where the spot would be. That's what I was going by. No, that's not how you go. You just gotta put it in a spot and hope it's the right spot for the knife. Put the lockpick in the wherever, and then start turning with the knife. If it does exactly what it just happened, then that's not the right spot. You just gotta figure out which way is the correct spot until you turn it all the way with the knife. Okay. You managed to lockpick the lock, cause I'm awesome. Container of the lies in front of you. You look inside and find the valuable inside. You prove. That was cool. I like it. It was. I didn't expect. Oh, gosh dang! Thank you for not being hard. I got bread. I got leather. I got more leather. I got whatever the heck that kind of potion. I got more throwing knives. Jeez. When you leave the store and return to the main street, a gust of icy wind bites into your exposed flesh of your face, and the sudden. Can I meditate? I want to meditate. Sudden chill makes you shiver. The winter sun is completely obscured by the thick gray clouds, yet you are able to tell the time of day without its helpful presence. It is nearly midday. Cool. Can I meditate? Full screen view. Ah, cool. How do you meditate? Huh? Okay, yeah, thanks. The red bar presents your health and blah blah. Each of the icons let you access different sections of the book. Remember to put your belt to good use. Place potions or other items in the slots and access them while you are fighting. Choose wisely since you won't be able to open your inventory you won't be able to access your you won't be able to act blah, blah, blah. You won't be able to open your inventory during combat session. Additional belt spots will be unlocked as your from your Kai armor. So I could use them right now. I still have no idea what is what. Kai power. Endurance. I need health. If I get attacked one more damn time, I'm screwed. Potion restores 1,250. Yeah, that would gulp. And here's my status. Here's my moves and whatnot. Here's my awesome abilities. Improves strength melee, lone wolf, natural armor. Improves the discipline of... I did pick this. Dexterity. Improves dodging and parrying rating. And critical chances of all techniques. That's cool. Of course, that's what dexterity always does. It's always tied to critical. My dumbass is in the way. Melee technique. Kai discipline. What's this? And it's not telling me. Durability? My weapon has durability? That's not good. So my weapon will eventually break. Throwing knives down there. Jeez. What's this? Lone Wolf, my name. Like I don't know what it is. Oh, I can meditate? And I use the potion for nothing? Yep, that's what I do. Cause that's how I am. What's this do? You don't sense danger. It is safe to meditate. Oh, okay. I freaking used a potion. I hope they're cheap. No, I don't want to go there. Where are you going? Do you want to write your story from here? You follow the main streets, tense and alert, ever watchful for the signs of human life. And Gyak raiders. Suddenly, the door of a nearby building is thrown open, and into the streets pour a gang of Gyaks. Yay! I meditated, growling and wavering their black-bladed weapons above their loathsome heads. You steel yourself for an imminent combat, but your concentration is broken when you glimpse a human among their numbers. It is a girl in her late teens, with short dark hair and sharp sparkling eyes. Judging from her appearance and her clothing, she does not look like a typical rock star villager. Make your choice? You feel compelled to intervene. You fight the Gyaks in the open? I have not mastered this. You take advantage of the confusion to observe the girl. You launch a mind blast attack against the distracted Gyaks? Did I pick this? I didn't pick this, did I? This might fail. I might get my ass kicked if I do this. You launch a Mind Blast attack against the distracted Gyaks. I didn't pick this. I picked the Mind Shield and the Mind whatever the heck. Let's go get my ass kicked. The girl breaks free from the gang of Gyaks that surround her. She sprints past you, and instinctively you move forward and place yourself between her and the pursuing enemy, blocking their path. Gibberish. You shout disdainfully in Gyak, while your commanding of their language leaves a lot to be desired. It is good enough for the Gyaks to understand what you have said. Pick on a human your own size. That always works, dude. That always works. Mwah. You glance to your shoulder and see the girl. She has stopped momentarily, and for a fleeting second your eyes meet. In the blink of an eye, she upholsters a small crossbow from beneath her cloak. It is unlike any crossbow you have ever seen before. And she fires. Oh, badassery! I'm not a lone wolf anymore. She levels the strange crossbow at one of the Gyaks and sends a bolt straight between the creature's hateful eyes. She fires again until another Gyak falls dead. Then another. The crossbow is reloading itself as fast as she can fire it. Quickly, she holsters her weapon and sprints across the street towards the cover and safety of an undamaged house on the far side. I don't get to fight. I get to fight. Gibberish! Die, human! Roars the gang of Gyaks. You spin around and face them as they come rushing towards you with their weapons held ready to cut you down. Let's do this. At least they were right about an RPG that I've never played before. Do I get to go first? Damn! Ah! Hiya! I'm back! I should go after you. Bam! And then do this. Hiya! Ah! Piss off, dude. I ran out of endurance. Ow. Waiting for my... Oh, I can't do anything. Let me just go max out. Oh, crap. Let's pick you. Yeah. 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 I got that. Let's pick you. You dead? No? And then this one. Okay. Yeah. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Get my stamina up as much as it can be. Hiya! You. Hiya! Pick this one. Hiya! Hiya! Are you dead? What does this one do? It's a triangle? I gotta get this right before. Yeah! Yeah! I almost died. Woohoo! I won! How do you block? I want to know. And this is all random. I got a Flora Fun Guy potion. Yay! Your quest has updated. The girl is nowhere to be seen. You focus your gaze to the house opposite and detect fresh tracks leading towards the front door of the largest house. It has escaped the fire that has ravaged much of the area, and clearly you can read the ornate sign fixed above the door. The red lion? Red a lion? The inventor. Stealthily you approach the front door and twist the handle. It is locked. I want to meditate. Let's lockpick. I don't want to make too much noise because I can't get into a fight right now. If I get into a fight, I'm basically screwed. Is it left? Oh, that's close. Which way do I go? Left or right? Right is always right. Let's go about right here. Okay, left it is. Left it right here. A little bit more. Right there. Don't get too cocky. Professional. I learned from Skyrim. You hear the click of the lock opening, and you reach the front handle. You twist. I don't want to fight. If I fight, I'm gonna die. You twist the hinge cautiously, and you enter the open doorway and catch your first glimpse of the interior of the Red Lion house. It is furnished with sturdy chairs and tables, all stacked high with blueprints of inventions, prototypes, clockwork devices, and tools of all kinds. Your eyes adapt quickly to the dark interior of your ears. Detect the scurry of a female feet, shod in soft leather. From out the shadow, the girl comes running towards you. Who are you? She demands to know. I am Lone Wolf. I am your liege lord, you reply, taken back by her impertinent, what the heck? Impertinent, oh my gosh, tone. And how are you? I am Leandra. Jen Redline is my father. Leandra's voice is tense and irritable. It's as if she resents having to answer your simple question. This is not how the villagers would normally address their liege lord, and you assume she must be in a state of shock. Thank you, my lord, she says, her voice dripping with sarcasm. So gracious of you to visit your humble little village. Such a pity your arrival is too late. Far too late. Her harsh words shock you in stunned silence. You are a little unnerved by her disrespect and her belligerence. I had to deal with an avalanche. You remain silent as you ponder the girl's irreverent manner. It's not piss her off. All things considered, you decide to address the girl's diplomatic, diplomatically as you can. I hope I'm smart enough to do that. The girl is clearly upset by her calamity that has befallen her village, her friends, and her family. You soften your expression and you try to console her sympathetically. I like these words. I'm not meaning sarcastic, by the way. I mean, as I'm seeing these words, it makes me want to use them. And try to console her, sympathize. Cool. I came as soon as I received word that you were in trouble. I had to deal with an avalanche. It got in the way. I almost had a near-death experience, by the way. I have sent an urgent message to the king, and he will send troops here to deal with the Gyaks. Of that you can be sure. The girl nods her head, acknowledging your words of comfort, but she does not say anything in reply. You sense that she is not entirely convinced that what you say will come to pass. She goes to the front door and closes it before you say anything more. The girl stands and no, the girl goes and stands next to the what the heck? Latticed? Am I seeing that right? Lattice? A lattice window at the front of the house. Anxiously, she peers into the streets beyond. She is fearful that more Gyaks will arrive soon and try to break into her house. You stand on the other side of the window and try to get her to talk to you. Together, you keep watch for the marauding gangs of the Gyaks. After a few minutes of uneasy silence, finally she relents and tells you what has happened in Rockstarn. She also tells you something about herself and her famous father, a large raiding party of Gyaks supported by a Dracarim? Oh, jeez. Attacked the village and the day before yesterday. They gained entry to the village by the way of the large steam-powered elevator platform. The elevator is used to hoist wagons and Bronnen ore and convey miners to the floor of the sunken forest. Rockstarn was attacked during the day. From the fact that you deduce that the raiders were not focused upon killing the townfolks, since they launched their attack at the time when the village was least occupied. Many of the villagers were down in the sunken forest when the attack began, either working in the mines or gathering timber. These lucky ones have all since taken refuge in the mine. Which may well be the safest place to be at present, and certainly the easiest to defend. Unfortunately, the timing of the attack caught the most vulnerable villagers unaware and undefended. You recall the macabre sight that greeted your arrival, and shiver runs down your spine. The armies of the Drac Lords are cruel beyond reason. They delight in murder and mayhem and know no other way. Leandra is unsure about precisely what the raiders came for, but she stayed behind to sabotage. She stayed behind to sabotage the elevator. She acted with the help of Tarler, the village sheriff. By doing so, she would prevent the Gyaks from pursuing the killing her kingfolk before they could reach the sanctuary of the mines. She has since played cat and mouse with the Gyaks, constantly moving and hiding to avoid being captured or killed. She tells you that she removed 3 essential parts of the elevator mechanism. The compression, the compression valve, the drive chain, and the control handle. She has one of the parts in her pocket. It's the compression valve. The other 2 parts are in separate locations in the village. Leander tells you that Tarler, the sheriff, has the control handle, and that she hid the drive chain in the foundry near the ore smelting works. No, smelting. Yeah. Is that? Yeah, smelting. Smelting works. The large building located close to the cliff edge. Without these parts, the elevator... Something always pops up on the top right corner. I should move my freaking dumbass to the bottom right. But I'm probably gonna block something else. What is that? Let me see. What's that on the top right that just keeps popping up? Blue screen. Put my dumbass on the bottom right. It says triangle. It's my inventory. Yeah, cause I see that freaking just pops up every once in a while, and I don't even know what it was. If my dumbass just keeps blocking something, I'm probably gonna just not have my camera on the entire time. Where was I? Without these parts, the elevator is useless. The Gyaks cannot return to the forest floor. The Gyaks cannot return to the forest floor. They are trapped here. How many are there? How are we talking about? If I could just pick them off, like all of them. But then I got the Draco Lords to deal with, which will probably destroy me. The cliff is steep and sheer, and it's too treacherous. Now she gets up and she walks to the door because she wants to go see what the dogs are barking at. Don't you? Right? Wanna go out? Ready? Go get them! Yay! Watch that open. It's gonna open by itself. Just watch. Leander is anxious to rejoin her father and the others who now hiding in the mines. Rockstar, it's far too dangerous a place for her to stay here any longer, but she is sorely aware that the only way down to the forest floor is by using the elevator. To do this, she must have all 3 of the mining parts so that she can refit them and get the elevator working again. Got it. Can I meditate? You feel the urge to move on. There is no time to know. You are impressed by Leandra's skill as you ask about them. Just keep talking to Leandra. You tell her that you're very impressed by her courage she has shown. Your compliments make her smile, but only a little. It's the first time you have seen her relax her stern expression. How have you been able to survive in the village full of enemies, you ask? Leandra's smile broadens. I followed my father's footsteps as an inventor, but my work is, how shall I say, theoretically and more personal. She she flicks her she flicks back her cloak and rear her holstered a crossbow. It's her. I'm a crack shot with this. It's kept me out of harm's way so far, but now I have only a few bolts left. My ammunition is running out fast, and so too I fear my luck. She reaches to a velvet pouch hanging from her leather belt. She clicks it open and it clasps and takes out a small metal cylinder, which she hands to you. I think this is a compression valve would be better off in your safekeeping. Please keep it secure. Our lives may depend on it. She gave it to me. So that's what that thing just popped up out of nowhere on the bright side. You take the compression valve and you store it carefully in your knapsack. Leandra stares directly into your eyes and says, I am determined to join my father and my people in the mines. You have come here to pursue the raider and avenge the destruction they have wrought. Is that not so? If you help me, then I will help you. You're going to need a working elevator to reach the forest floor. Without it, you'll not be able to discover the reason for this attack. Leandra says. I gotta look at these quests. I have to. When the gas discovered that I'd sabotaged the elevator, they were furious. In their blind rage, they vandalized the pump room and the boiler house. I must go there and make good any damage to the pump and boiler. I must go there and make good any damage to the pump and boiler. Just no good replacing the missing parts if there is nothing to power the elevator. And while you're taking care of that, I shall search for the missing parts, you reply. Leandra nods her approval. Remember, she says, Sheriff Tarler has the control handle, and the drive chain is hidden in the foundry. I should write this down. I had little chance to hide it properly. There are 2 Gyaks chasing me, as I recall. I threw it amongst some other chains that were lying on the floor. It's very different to these chains. It's smaller and it's well oiled. The foundry chains are dry and have a much bigger links. I should really write this down. Hide properly. 2 Gyaks were chasing me. I threw it among other chains. It's different from the other. Control handle and drive chains the drive chains are hidden in the foundry. Okay. Drive chain at foundry. Had little chance to properly, threw it among the other chains. Located on other chains. Different from the other chains. well oiled, and it's well oiled. The foundry chains are wait. It's very different from these chains. It's smaller and it's well oiled. Small chains. The foundry chains are dry and have much bigger links. Okay, cool. Very good. This will help me to find the parts. You reply. Your immediate tasks are now clear. You must find the Sheriff Tarler and retrieve the control handle. You must go to the foundry and find the drive chain. Can I meditate? I'll be really happy if I did. Can I go over here? No. You see, even shaking his head. No. What happened? What happened? Yay, I'm smart. And my strength went up, my Kai power went up, whatever the hell that was. Chapter 1 completed, right? My dexterity didn't even freaking move, but I am stronger and I am smarter. There you go, chapter 2. Can I repeat the chapter again? I don't know, can you? I'm checking stuff out here. Go up here. This is the map. No. I apparently got my ass kicked. This is the whole map. Previous page, next page. Yeah, I can't freaking go back. I can only go forward. I cannot make other... So, yeah, basically, you can't alter what you just did. This is really like a choose your own adventure game. Triangle? Ah, come on, get back over there. This is... What's this? Options? Journal? Map? Character sheet. This is interesting. I mean, it says right off the... When you first play this, it tells you right off the bat, like, it's no RPG like you never played before. It's like 90% story, 10% actual gameplay. And I didn't really expect it to be like this. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? It's alright. I like it. I mean, I like the whole story part, because believe it or not, I'm taking up writing. And I'm trying to write a story to the best of my abilities, which is not very good. But I'm trying. And so far what I've been doing so far, it's really good. I hope. But I want to keep it a secret as to what it is, but whatever. If you ever want to find out what it is, go to my community tab and you'll find out. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. because I've been at this for like an hour and a half, and I don't want to beat it too quick. I don't know how long this game is, but hopefully it's going to be around for a good while. I just gotta start making good decisions when it comes to fighting. And one thing, I need another potion. So with that, I will see you in the next one, on chapter 2 of The Lone Wolf. And if you think I'm going to go back to Arc the Lad, I will come back. I'm going to go back and forth with this and that. So take care everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Lone Wolf. You're interesting. And I like it. Take care everyone.